Well, I got my old caddy rear license plate lamp that needs fixing. I did this about 20 years ago, and I just did it again yesterday because I needed to fix this one. I don't think they sell these anywhere. I haven't noticed any places. So maybe on eBay you might find some. I'll try to renovate this one. First thing I'll do is I'll come over here on my buffer and I'll try to get some clarity on this thing. You can see through that one, but you can't see through this one, so you're not going to get much light out of that. I think I need to clean the inside still. I'll show you how I did this. You could use a razor blade like this, but it's a little bit flimsy. So what I did was I took a thicker utility knife blade and I just snapped off part of it so I could hit it with evenly on the hammer. You can't hit it. It's kind of hard to hit it, hit an angle like that. All right, so the first spot I would pick would be right here. And you don't have to worry about going too far through because it's just adhesive between the two pieces. And just take a hammer and just gradually go like this. That's not too bad. Oh wow, this one came apart easily. This is the one I fixed 20 years ago. Holy smokes. Anyway, that's what it's supposed to look like inside. You can see how I soldered on the lamp. That's kind of funny. I didn't even realize I had fixed this one. Let's get it out of there. Well, I should say that it's not going to come apart so easily when you take it apart the first time. This one came apart real easy because I'd already taken it apart. This is for the electrical connections, and you need to get these out so you can tin them up. At least that's what I did. And so what I did was I took my, we'll pretend this is a soldering iron, and this is the top. I just put the soldering iron right on here like this until it got heated up enough that it pushed out this side. It came out here. So, and then to put it back in, I just kind of did the opposite. I think it just kind of went back in. Well, I got my soldering iron all heated up. Let's see if I can't get this lamp out of there. There it goes. Okay. Well, this is the lights that I use. I don't think it's quite the same as what comes out of there. What comes out of there has these long wires. And these are kind of like loops, but I think it'll work. That's what that looks like. Well, I want to pre-tin this with some 400 grit sandpaper. I just want to clean it up as best I can. Okay, well, I got them cleaned up a little bit. A little flux on there. Trying to get a little pool of solder on there. Sometimes it's a little tricky. You got to kind of wipe it. Yeah, I got some on there. Okay. tell if I got any on there or not. Doesn't look like it. I find that friction helps. Yeah, I think I got some on there now. I don't have a whole lot on there, but I think it'll be enough. Let me show you how to tin up one of these things. First thing you got to do, mine's already loose, but you're going to have to very carefully put your soldering iron in there and push on it until it comes out the other end, like that. Then you can grab it, pull it out. So then you want to clean it up real good on some sandpaper. I already did all that. Make sure it's nice and clean. I'll put a little bit of flux on there. I like to hold it right here in my with my Leatherman in the vise. Start by loading up my soldering iron with a little bit of solder. And I'll just go like that. Wait for the metal to heat up. Looks pretty good to me. Seems like it's sticking on there. I think I'm going to put a little bit more though. Oh yeah, so it's all nicely tinned. I'll stick this back in there. I'll just take the soldering iron and press it back in there. Be good to go. Okay, I think I got it in there now. I think that'll work. It's ready to go. It's ready to have that lamp soldered to it. Alright, now I gotta load it up a little bit. On the other side. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's in there. Clean up this edge a little bit. Yeah, any excess glue. Well, that's an easy fix. A little thing sticking up. But when you repair it, you don't quite have as much room, so I sanded it off. I just went to my belt sander and sanded it off. So those round things are supposed to fit down into the hole, but if you get a bunch of solder in there, it's not going to fit. Well, I think I'm ready to put this thing together. I think I'll just put some super glue on one side. I really like these micro tips. You can get them on Amazon. They allow you to be really precise with the glue. I like to line these up first. And then you just got a straight shot. I think that. Okay, I got a power source here. Let's try it out and see how it works. It actually works. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, Well, that's how you fix your license plate lamps. It's not too hard. I think the hardest part is getting it apart and tinning, pre-tinning everything. Well, I hope that helps you out. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Take care. I'll see you down the trail. Bye now.